Dear friends, hello and welcome. You are on Rhonda Trader channel. First thing first, you need to choose a platform that you start trading with. If you still don't have one, I suggest registering on BYBIT. Hey, let's get right down to BYBIT registration. Everyone starts with these simple steps that I'm showing here. If you wonder how to start trading, you need to know how to make it right. So we go and hit sign up on bybit.com. There we see our create account form and we provide our email. And we also make up a new and safe password. Hit create account. Now we go through verification. That contains two parts. The second requires the code from your email. After you enter it, do not rush to follow crypto purchase as suggested here. I recommend going to account and security first in order to accomplish a very important step. That is your identity verification, KYC, which stands for Know Your Customer, by the way. Once people get to level 1, they acquire a set of verified user benefits, more security, more transactions, and withdrawal freedom. That keeps me out of extra fuss in exchange for ID and a selfie. I want to be prepared here, especially since it takes under 10 minutes. So let us take a look at buy crypto with one click buy P2P, fiat and crypto deposits. If you start, you actually probably go with fiat deposit. We choose currency, and put amount before giving further payment details. I recommend one more option. Take a look at P2P and you shall see a whole list of sellers with some very attractive offers for you. As soon as your deposit gets to you, you are ready to go. Don't worry if you have to wait some minutes here. It is safe and secure. Market tab keeps us updated. Trade tab gives options on trading. And I usually choose derivatives, my favorite USDT perpetuals. So let me show you how I get to trading with my favorite Ethereum US dollar pair. Take a look. So here we have the overall view, and that traditionally goes with candle chart. By the way, we have a nice set of indicators for our service here. That's really helpful. Down goes trading volume, and we see order book on the right side that's palpitating with market moves and life. Alright, and on the right side there is form for your orders, limit, market or conditional. That depends on a full scope of conditions. Let's pay attention to this top part that helps you choose your margin mode. I choose 25, even though it's not recommended. Take your time, make some calculations, pay attention to that. That's really important. You can always check it on the top. Then we go below, and there we can find current contract details. On the right side with activity log to do with positions, closed P&L, active conditional, field sections that finishes with auto history. Now you know what to start with? Please join me in my sessions, watch and learn, and have a lucky trading day. See you in BYBIT. And today I'd like to share my experience and practice on how to earn in crypto. Of course, the sum of your benefit, of your profit, depends on how big your deposit is. But in fact, even with 20, 30, 50 US dollars, you can still have it as your interesting profit-making hobby. Let's try it with 30 US dollars today. Today we again are at BYBIT platform with 30 US dollars. That's my initial deposit, and I would like to start with Ethereum US dollar pair. Let's take a look at the elements that we see here. I can see a trend. Let me show it with a trend line. When you see price moving in one and the same direction, it means that it's a trend. So one direction we can see here with 3 points and one crossing of this line, which is good for us because if we put another line that also aligns with lower highs, lower high, that shows that we have mutually crossing each other trends that gives us a very nice entrance point. Take a look here. When we have got such a triangle form, it means that we can go with the price. So let us set a limit. I think that if the price goes as confidently as I think it should, we'll go short. Yes, wonderful. And after that, we do not want the price to go up, which means that we put our next line, that is stop loss, above. That should be in the opposite direction of the predicted price move, but please do not put it too far. That's risky to lose it. You can lose some money altogether with that. And here I suggest that we put our take profit, our second limit. I suppose the price is going to reach one of, wow, wonderful. The price has reached our first limit, so our order is in process. The first part has been filled, which means we can set our take profit limit at 12.06, 15. I'm almost 100% sure that the price is going to reach this level because it has already been lower, as you can see, and that happened not so long ago. Alright, so we've got our stop loss, our order, our take profit. Now let's give it some time.
A few minutes later.
Wow! Guys, look at that wonderful solid red candle. So our order has just been filled, happily bringing us some profits, and now we've got 35 US dollars. That also brings us a very nice purchasing power bonus. So I guess that's a real deal. Let's go find something else. Let us move to another deal, and I suggest taking some action with our 35 US dollars deposit with Ethereum US dollar pair. Let me mark a zone, support resistance zone that we see the price within right now. So we see it here, and we expect it to bounce looking at the previous. Yeah, nice. So we can submit our order. I opened short, which means that I expect the price to bounce, and I shall put my stop loss not so far from it. That does not go far to keep us from losing too much money. Now I'm thinking about my next line, that shall be take profit line. So if the price goes as far as it has already been, that could go as low as 12.15. Yes, 12.16, maybe something like that, around this part. You see, price moves are prone to returning to the points where they have already been. That means we shall use them as our root points. So we got our stop loss, we got our take profit. Let's wait.
A few minutes later.
What do we see here? Let's take a look. That price is moving where we wanted it to move, but still our limit line, as you can see, is too far. It hasn't reached that yet. We can move it. Let's modify and make it not 12.16, but maybe 12.16.95. Like this, which means we shall soon get, yep, now our entire order has been filled, which means we can continue with 40 US dollars already. That's nice because we managed to add 1/3, 30% from deposit already. So one more deal that I'm going to with $40 deposit today is one more deal with Ethereum US dollar pair, my favorite pair. Take a look at this interesting trend that we can mark with a trend line. Why does it look so weird? Please take a look here. We do not match in the end because this speed has changed. It started going faster. That also plays for our benefit. That means that we shall not think for too long and make it our entry point. We can suppose that price would bounce down even lower. So here we can set our limit that shall start our deal. Let's zoom in for more detail, and we put it here with 100% to open short. Thanks. Nice. Yep, let's start it here. Right. Okay, so we went short, which means we put our next line, our stop loss line above. That should be some point that really signals us about the change, about the opposite direction of the price move, as we see it reaching, for example, previous high like this. So if the price crosses this level, it means it does not help us benefit at all. We shall close our deal not to lose all of our money. Now the next line is a great and pleasant line of take profit. So we want to buy at a lower price. How low? Take a look at a previous low and set it by this number. That shall be 1206. Nice. Now we have got everything ready. We got our take profit, we've got our stop loss. All we should do now is give it a little time and wait for our benefit, hopefully to come.
A few minutes later.
I'm looking at this solid red candle and wonderful. So now we've got our order filled, we've got everything as we wanted. That brought us, we have 47 US dollars now. That is a very nice result for me. I like it. Thanks for watching and thanks for being with me today. I wish you have a lucky trading day, and I'll be back with you.